And joining us now with more on this story in America's business climate right now is Kereakos Zuras. He's a former advisor to George W.Bush and author of How to Succeed When Everyone is Failing. And Kereakos, this story about the kids' lemonade stands, pretty tough to be anti-lemonade stand. What do you think is going on here with local governments?
I think that we've reached new lows in what we're doing here in America. I mean, when I grew up as a kid, everybody had a lemonade stand. I mean, this is America, okay? And it's gotten so bad economically that the states are running out of money, so they're going to the lowest common denominator. Now they're picking on little kids that are just doing what kids do. And I think it's a sad story. It's a sad day.
So is this lemonade story a sign of a broader issue right now for small businesses in America?
Yeah, it is. Small businesses in America are being choked right now. Okay, they produce over 50% of the American output, and they employ 7 out of 10 people. But with all the restrictions, regulations, and mandates, business owners are on the sideline right now. They don't want to. They're afraid to move forward because they don't know what this administration is going to do next. So, they're stepping back, and a lot of companies are outsourcing their work to foreign countries. And this is what happens when we send a signal out to a business that says, hey, you know what? We're going to tax you higher, and we're going to put more regulations on it. I mean, the Obama administration says the businesses need to pay more. They need to do their fair share. I think they're doing enough already.
President Obama just gave a speech saying that when he promised change, he didn't promise it would come quickly. Could we have seen quicker economic improvement if he'd done things differently, or what would you like to see him do at this point?
I think that in order to get things going again, we need to back off of business. Okay, we need to let the free market do its work, and then we need to reduce the rigorous guidelines and compliance requirements that are laid on businesses, because that really drives up the cost of labor. And then we should eliminate all mandates and mandated benefits, like the health care that's going to be coming in line soon, and continue the tax relief. And then, increase available government programs so aspiring entrepreneurs like the kids that are running the lemonade stands, will have availability to start a business when they get older, because they are the future generation of business in America.
Yeah, hate to think about their little entrepreneurial spirits being crushed there. Talk about for a minute what happened yesterday. The Dow plunged on warning signs of a possible second recession. How likely do you see that to happen at this point?
I think it's very likely. I was on Newswatch early in July after the abysmal job report last month, and I predicted a double-dip recession. And clearly, we're on the way right now. The administration is sending out scary signals, okay? And Wall Street is afraid, and they have no confidence in this president, and they have zero confidence that this president and the Democratic Party are going to do the right things to get businesses back on track, to get this economy going again. So they're backing out. And look, we had a 1,000-point loss in the last 10 days. And it's going to get worse today. I think when they release a report this afternoon or this morning at 8:30, I think it's going to be less than 85,000 jobs created, and I think it's going to be worse than we could ever have expected. And it's just not good.
All right, Kereakos Zuras, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you.